Is not picking up on those rain chances just yet, but just keep that in the back of your mind if you do have any outdoor plans this weekend. But beautiful weather, 30s in the morning, upper 50s as we head throughout the afternoon. All right, well, November is American Diabetes Month, and registered dietitian Angie Tillman joins us to talk about how we can exercise to help with diabetes management. Good morning,
Good
Angie.
morning.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
So exercise is definitely important when it comes to tackling diabetes, right?
It truly is. There's three main components to managing diabetes: diet, medications if needed, and physical activity or exercise. So today I really wanted to focus in on physical activity and what an impact it can have in diabetes management.
It's a little tough to want to do when it's so cold outside, but what are some things that folks can do to try to help?
Absolutely. So when we look at diabetes and exercise, exercise is so powerful. When we think about what's happening in diabetes, your blood sugar is elevated. So the glucose or sugar is building up in your bloodstream, and it's not able to get into the cells to be used for energy. One thing that forces that to happen is exercise. So it immediately lowers blood glucose levels. And if you have diabetes, you may know what your hemoglobin A1C level is. That's a level that you check over a few months.
Yeah.
It lowers those. It lowers hemoglobin A1C, but it also does other health promoting things. We know exercise helps lower blood pressure, it helps lower cholesterol, helps with weight management, and even sleep and stress. So there's so many things that exercise can do.
I run a 5K every day, and it's not so much for the health benefits, it's more so for stress.
For stress.
It's that little half an hour that you get just to be by yourself.
Absolutely. So all the benefits.
Yeah. And, you know, exercise can be a variety of things. It doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, that strenuous workout. It can range for a lot of folks, right?
It really can, and it's starting where you are. So the American Diabetes Association recommends two types of exercise for diabetes management. Number one is aerobic exercise. They recommend a goal of 150 minutes a week. So that could be 30 minutes, 5 days a week, but I encourage people to start where they are. It may be walking. For some people, it's short distances. For some people, it's walking. It may be jogging, taking a dance class, cycling. So I want people to open up the possibilities that it doesn't have to be strenuous, but you want to start where you are. So 150 minutes a week of aerobic exercise. And then they also recommend strength training.
Okay.
And the cool thing with strength training is we see that as we build new muscle, that muscle tends to be more reactive to insulin, more sensitive to insulin, and more sensitive to the uptake of glucose. So new muscle really helps with blood sugar control. So they recommend 2 strength training sessions a week. And it's the same thing, start where you are. For some people, if you're starting out new, you may really need to seek the help of a qualified personal trainer, an exercise physiologist who can get you started.
Okay, so exercise is going to be key. Is there anything else that we want to hit on from the exercise standpoint?
I think the main thing is to start where you are. Use an expert if you need it, and don't be scared to try something new. Research shows that you're more likely to exercise if you find something you like. So, you know, if you're just constantly thinking, I have to go to the gym, I hate this, it's not fun, I'm just doing it for my health, that's probably not going to last. So if you can really try a few new things, find something that you enjoy. And for some things, it may be the benefits. You know, you enjoy running because you do get that feeling of just
the endorphins to keep going.
Absolutely. And for some people, it's finding a buddy that can be helpful too, or a class.
Exactly. And with the holiday season coming up, a lot of family coming into town, a lot of temptations, it's important to kind of get that time to go and exercise, right?
Absolutely. So keep it up. If you're starting, start off small, baby steps, and you can really get to where it becomes a part of your life that you look forward to.
Make it into a schedule, put it as a part of your routine. Okay, Angie, if anyone has any more questions or if they want to reach out to you guys, where can they go for information?
We are at Blount Memorial Hospital.
Okay, thank you so much, Angie. Well, you are watching Fox 43 News this morning.